Sundays we come in here and we have, some kind of celebration. But our Rockin' Robin Day this time is going to be focusing on a birthday, or an anniversary, I guess we should say. Do you know who it's for? Tell me. W.W. Robinson Elementary School. Do you all know how old we are this year? 50 years. So today we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of W.W. Robinson Elementary School. That's 5 decades. Do y'all know that a decade is 10 years? Yes. We opened in 1976, and that was just with kindergarten, and then more grades came the next year. But it's been 50 years. We've been kind of the heart of the Woodstock and Edinburgh communities. Because if you live in Woodstock or Edinburgh, or also sometimes Maurytown, you come to this school. So today we're going to come together to celebrate our history, honor our legacy, and look toward the future. So, we're called W.W. Robinson Elementary School, but do you know why? We are named after this man. His name was Woodrow Wilson Robinson, or they call him W.W. Robinson. And he was the superintendent, so he was in charge of Shenandoah County Public Schools from 1957 to 1974. So this guy right here, his name was Waldo Bowers, and he was the first principal. And Ms. Swartz, she was the first assistant principal. This guy right here, his name was Mr. Ebersol. And when I was a little girl, because I went to W.W. Robinson when I was a student, Mr. Ebersol was my principal. And so there are some others. They're black and white pictures now. I have a Mr. Johnson, a Mr. Castle. This guy right here, Mr. Schlentner, he still works for Shenandoah County Public Schools. He's a principal up in Strasburg. Miss Fallberg, she's actually the lady that hired me. Holtz, she's actually still a principal here. She's the principal at Strasburg High School. Miss Proctor and Miss Heingartner, they work at the school board office. Miss Hopkins, she was assistant principal here. She works at Triplet Tech now. Do y'all remember Miss Davalio? Yeah, I got her here. Let's see if you all know anyone on the next slide. Miss Mason, Miss McLean, myself, and Miss Henry. Now, so like I said, I actually went to school here when I was a little girl, and there are many staff members here who also went to school here. So you know what that means though? People, any of the kids sitting in this room right now, you might grow up and decide you want to come back here and work. Because all of us on these next slides, that's what we did. So we have Miss Baker, Miss Amber from preschool, Coach Lewis. We have Miss Selena that works down in pre-K, Miss Moore, Miss Rose, Miss Boyce, and Miss Haley. She works down in kindergarten and first grade. I'll go ahead and let you in on a little secret. I actually taught Miss Boyce and Miss Haley. And Mr. Hepner, who substitutes down in kindergarten, he went here. Miss Myrtle went here. Miss Fetterville and Miss Dove. Miss Polk, or some of you might remember her as Miss Moomaw, Miss Brown, and Miss Jody. She's our bookkeeper. She went here. Miss George, Miss Eastup and Mrs. Pence, Miss Brittany Sager in the front office, and Miss Mobley. Miss Candy down in pre-K. Miss Rebecca in preschool, Miss Donardo, and look, there I am.
Hello, happy 50th anniversary W.W. Robinson Elementary School. My name is Melissa Foltz. As we celebrate 50 years of excellence, I have the incredible honor of not just serving previously as a principal, but as someone whose life has been deeply shaped by this school. 50 years ago, I walked through the doors of W.W. Robinson as a second grade student the very first year the building opened. Just like students today, I learned to read and write and my multiplication facts. I made lifelong friends and discovered the power of caring teachers. Years later, I returned, not as a student, but as a teacher. For 16 years, I had the privilege of guiding my students in the same hallways where I once walked as a student. And then later, I returned for 2 years and had the profound honor of serving as the principal of W.W. Robinson. You know, W.W. Robinson is more than a building. It is a place where generations have grown, where traditions have taken root, and where excellence has been nurtured year after year. I am living proof of its impact, from student to teacher to principal. This school has shaped not only my career, but my heart. As we celebrate 50 years, we honor every student who has learned here, every teacher who has inspired others, and every family who has trusted us. The legacy of this school is not just in its history, but in the lives it continues to change. Happy 50th anniversary, W.W. Robinson. Here's to the next 50 years of learning, leadership, and inspiration.
Got Deputy Thompson. Chorus concerts. Field day. I don't know if you all can tell, but this is Miss Carrie. And then this guy right here, so we didn't have Rocky Robin. They dressed up like Robbie. So he would walk around in his basket. He had Robbies he would be passing out.
Happy birthday, W.W. Robinson. This is Dr. Shrum, and I'm here to celebrate 50 years with you. 50 years of learning, 50 years of laughter, 50 years of memories walking through those hallways. When I first came to W.W. Robinson many, many years ago as a music teacher, I thought I was coming there to teach. But very quickly, I realized I was there to learn just as much. In the music room, I saw confidence grow in the smallest voice. I saw shy students find courage in a song, and I saw that education isn't just about lessons. It's about moments. Moments when a child realizes, I can do this. Then, as an assistant principal at W.W. Robinson, I began to see school differently, not just as classrooms and schedules, but as a living, breathing community. I saw teachers staying late because they cared, parents showing up because they believed, and students supporting one another in ways that don't always make it onto report cards. And then, as a principal, my perspective widened even more. You start to understand something very important. A school is not the building, it's not the bricks, and it's not even the programs. A school is its people. The big people, the small people, the people who lead, the people who are just beginning. Every single person who walks through those doors leaves a mark. For 50 years, W.W. Robinson has been shaped by thousands of hearts and thousands of hands, teachers who inspired, staff who supported, students who dared to grow. That is what makes W.W. Robinson special. Not the years alone, but the people who filled those years with meaning. I feel incredibly grateful to have been a part of W.W. Robinson's journey as a teacher, as an assistant principal, and as a principal. But more than any title, I am proud to have been a part of the Robinson community. So happy 50th birthday. Here's to the people, past, present, and future, who make W.W. Robinson what it truly is. Happy birthday.
I'm so proud to be here because I was here when the first class, the first fourth grade class came in. I was a second grade teacher. It was February of '77 when we came in here. The kindergarten was already here, and then what happened, we started over where the government center is. That was the elementary school. We sent the kids home on the buses. That was February on a Friday. And then we came here and got our classrooms ready. And on Monday, we opened this brand new school for them to come into a brand new classroom. And so, think about that. Think about if your classroom was not going to be your classroom on Monday and you were going to a brand new school. It was amazing to move from one school to the next one. And that was 50 years ago. And this school is so different now. We've added so much on. Then I was fortunate enough to become a librarian here at this school. And so I've just had so many memories of, and I wore my reading vest because reading was the most important thing when I taught for 40 years. Reading. And I still love to tell kids that that's the most important thing in their life. And so my memory is all the kids that came in my second grade classes and in the library, and I still see them today, all grown up. And it's wonderful to be a teacher and a librarian with a group of kids like you. So thank you for inviting me.
So when I was a little girl, I think I was in like third grade, we actually had a sleepover here. I know, right? We came here, we stayed after school, we ate supper here, we played games on the back field. I know Mr. Halverson, our librarian, told us stories, and then I can even point to you the spot in the library where I had my sleeping bag and we slept. And so then we stayed the night, we got up the next morning, we had donuts and orange juice, I remember, for breakfast. And then our parents picked us up. It was the coolest thing ever.